Joe and Sigrid, thank you very much for your testimonial. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you like the system. I'm glad it worked for Kim. Most importantly, I'm glad you had some faith in the system, and love your work, and I'll see you in 2017 in Germany.
Hi, my name is Joe Sandouk. I would like to present myself. I work in a canine industry, in the dog training industry since 2001, and I compete with my dog in Team Lebanon for the FMBB World Championship IPO. So I had some problem before meeting Kris and start to introduce myself and to introduce the dog in that system, which is the system of Kris and tracking, because unfortunately last year we had some problem, very big issues in tracking, and I said it's a big time to change the system. So I made the contact with Kris and I purchased this book. So how to achieve precision tracking with your dog. In my opinion, I would name it how to achieve the 100 points in tracking. So last year in the FMBB, as I said, it was very normal scores, and this year in 2016 I got 95 points due to Kris system, and with that system we really felt that the dog starts to track exactly for the human scent and not for the food scent, because actually that's what the dog has to do in IPO. It's not good that the dog starts to track for the dog food scent or for the sausages or for the chaka food or cocktail or anything. The dog must really track for the human scent of the track layer. And definitely the article indication should be really super. So I started with Kris from almost for let's say 5 months of work with Skype and some FaceTime and some online training, and actually drove us to 95 points. So the judge gave me a super report by saying that really he saw that this dog is really tracking for the human scent and not for the food scent, and that dog should be really in Europe because they have a really high potential. And that 5 points that I lost in tracking, they were like, for me they were peanuts, because unfortunately the first leg was totally on the tractor tire leg, and then actually it was really hard, and then he sniffed one time right, one time left, at 1 meter before the first article. So according to the judge, these mistakes, this is minimum 4 points. So anyway, the total was really super, sniffing every step, and then article indication was really awesome, super, and we got 95 points, and the judge was really astonished and really happy with the score. So in my opinion, the people should really invest in the system of Kris and tracking, because it's so easy, okay? And actually it's not easy. It's easy when the dog will be used to it, but it's not easy to learn the dog in that system, because you need a really strong foundation that it starts from the scent path, the article indication, and later you start the tracking in the fields. So in my opinion, it's a little bit opposite than the other people, how they train with food and in every step, then one day no food, then finito. So I highly advise all the people to purchase the book and the CD as well, to listen it while driving this car, because it's so important to also listen in every chapter what's going on and how the evolution has to be on his dog. So and also I'm very excited to start reading his new book regarding the protection, because in my opinion this is a really talented trainer and he's a very good mentor, Kris. So I give him a big salute, and thank you so much, Kris.
Hi, I'm Sigrid, I'm Joe's wife, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the tracking. We used to face very big problems with Kim, and as Joe said, we had last year 70 points. And then after purchasing Kris' book, we got into a 95, which is a very big achievement for us. And the tracking started to be very fun and meaningful exercise for us. Kim did a very big progress, and we really thank Kris and his wife Tonya for their very big effort, and we hope that everyone will purchase their book because it's really worth it. So thanks again, and that's all.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Good luck.